after watching your video, and of course I have your post up here, with the words on there. I think that you make some really good points. They need to focus on effectiveness. The instructor must remember to think of strategies that engage learners in active rather than passive learning experiences. His classroom experience may not directly translate into his online teaching capabilities, and on and on. But I think there's some very key points that can be highlighted as well, that no matter what happens, the teacher is still a teacher, and they have to be able to teach that way. Whenever a teacher is sitting out in a classroom and they look like they're reading off a slide, or they sound like they're reading off a slide, it becomes very apparent to the kids that maybe this person really doesn't know exactly what they're talking about, or maybe, just maybe, whatever it may be. You can still have a slideshow, not know a single thing about the slideshow, and say, hey, you know what, Tony, over there in Timbuk, Egypt, why don't you go ahead and read the slide that's up on there right now? Go ahead and read it for everybody to hear. And then you get the student involvement and engagement, and you're not directly reading off the slide. The slides for you are to essentially paraphrase, to give even more information than what can be on there. The kids can read a slide. And I think that's one thing that, when you talk about visuals being critical, they're critical for the students. But for you as the instructor, for Sam here, I think it's very critical that he already knows the items and say, okay, we're on slide 1, everybody's got it up, all right, great, I got a thumbs up. Okay, you can read along the slide, but I'm going to tell you all about it. When I get kids, and even on the Army side, with instructors that we have, you get kids all the time that'll talk about, hey, this guy's a good instructor, he teaches the class, I've never seen him read the slides. Or, yeah, okay, this guy, he was a good teacher, but everything that he said, was off the slide. He read the slide. So we're not sure that he knows what he's talking about. And I think that still can be conveyed over, online, and something that we have to be critically aware of.